Hey, I'm putting tires on the front of that half a 59 Pontiac, and the tires that I'm putting on are the ones that came with it out of the junkyard. And one of the tires is a Miller Imperial Supreme, and it's made in the USA, and it's still got I put some of that green goop in it, and so I think it's it was holding air, and you have to put air in it from time to time. But the one I got is the G7815, and back then it said suggested price, but Anderson's was selling it for the $25.66. I have no idea how old this tire is. But let's go out and take a look at it, and take a look at the other one I got, a Firestone, which is pretty interesting. Okay, here's the Miller that I got on this car. It's the Imperial Supreme. It's a 4-ply polyester, and its maximum load is 1,620 pounds with a maximum 32 pounds per square inch pressure. Now, I don't know what these numbers mean, but I'll show you what I wrote down. And this one here, I put the green goop in it. It had a plug in the bottom down here, and pretty good leak. And it was leaking out of the rim in a couple spots, but I beat on the tire a few places with a hammer, and it seemed to fix that. This here, I don't know what year. I meant to look it up, but I didn't when these were popular, the little 2 pinstripe sidewall white wall thing. But I find stuff like this interesting. Here it is again, the Miller Imperial Supreme 4-ply and all that. The other tire is the one that's I find more interesting. Although, oh yeah, I did find they said they're still making these, but guess what? They're made in China. And this one definitely was made in the USA. It says it on there. Now let's go look at this one here. It's a Firestone, and they both came on this, and they're both G7815. So whoever had this, they were different brands, but they at least matched up, with that. Okay, let's go check this other one out. This is the Firestone, and it's real hard to read it, but maybe you can pick up on it. Firestone. Yeah. There's those numbers. Polyester. Yeah, maybe you don't know that, but the guy that invented polyester tires, he named them after his 2 daughters. He had 2 daughters. One was named Polly, and the other one's name was Esther. Of course, I'm making that up. And that's what it is. It's a deluxe, Firestone Deluxe Champion. And they're still making them, but, not this particular, like, this. And I see people selling them on eBay and clocker, a lot of money. But what was cool about this one, I took it off of this thing way back, when we first got it here, and before I cut, after I cut them in half and all that. So this tire's been just sitting over in a corner, but I don't know how many years. I mean, many years. And then today I went, to get them put back on. I don't even see it now, my tire gauge. That thing was holding 20 pounds of air pressure, believe it or not. So I filled it up, and I was checking them, with the soap and all. And she's holding. I mean, it's amazing. And I mean, it's not in good shape at all. You can see, there's no tread left. Here's the other side. But yeah, that thing was still holding there. I remember when I took it off, it was holding there. But This is the sad story about this tire. I got a sad story. The last time it was out on the road, this is before I owned it, somebody was driving this, and look what they did. See that? Sorry about this, Jay. I know this is going to make you feel bad, but that was the night of the iguana. They ran a big old lizard over, and look at that. That lizard, he almost looks like that movie mask thing, that scare movie. Whoa, huh? That is crazy. What? Thank you, air conditioner. Yeah, it's working. Thank God. They're like 11, 12,000 now to replace them. But anyways, I just wanted to share that stuff, and I find this stuff, you know, interesting. If anybody, by looking at those numbers on that paper I had, can tell me what year these is in the comments, that'd be cool. I don't know if they'll bring them back. There you go, Firestone. And the Miller Imperial Supreme. Made in the USA. Everybody have a great one. Like, subscribe, oh yeah, and don't forget, share and ring the bell. Well, it was a great fight, Ma. It was a great fight. Bye-bye. And Bluto.